Frontline troops recruited from Derbyshire and Nottinghamshire are being trained to tackle rioting. The Mercians 2nd Battalion are on standby for rapid deployment to overseas trouble spots.
But they could also be asked to support police forces here in the UK. Our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Ball has been to meet them.
Swapping rifles for riot shields, the Mercians are currently posted in Cyprus. Today they're learning how to deal with a hostile crowd. This is about everything from dealing with violence in the streets to protecting Britain's overseas bases.
So that action's really clear. You guys bounce forward, create space.
The officer in charge commanded troops who fought in Afghanistan, but his message here: don't overreact.
Where there are local nationals or indigenous populations rioting or causing issues, we can come in and potentially de-escalate that with using controlled aggression, disciplined violence, and making sure that we can dissipate the crowd with the minimum amount of force used as possible.
But sometimes it turns more violent, and as the exercise ramps up, the Mercians take turns to act as aggressive protesters and to practice coming under attack. You can see just how much they've been enjoying it, but they're learning crucial skills here. This is all about soldiers who've been trained to fight wars, also knowing how to keep control and keep the peace. They've learnt important lessons since the long Northern Ireland conflict, where questions are still being asked about why British troops opened fire during the Bloody Sunday riots. And it isn't only their equipment that's changed, their tactics have changed too.
We need this capability to act as the regional standby battalion, so we could go anywhere in the world to do a number of tasks, from medium intervention to peacekeeping. We use it extensively throughout Northern Ireland. We've also got an operation in the United Kingdom to support the police force, where we are trained in public order, and this is a capability that's one of our golf clubs in our bag that we need to be able to use.
We're going to hard target out of the camp.
This battalion spent years in combat in Helmand Province, but as the army pulls back from fighting foreign wars, it's a role the Mercians could face more and more in the future. Jeremy Ball, BBC East Midlands Today in Cyprus.